Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we're about to start the final chapter here. Last time, we enjoyed the festival for a bit, and we got to have some bonding events. After doing all that, Lecter gave us a quest to find one of the missing Republic agents who, well, we found him, but turns out he had a gun, and well, it's hard to explain all that happened afterwards. Let's just say we're a lot closer to the truth of what's wrong in Erebonia right now. Anyway, best way to explain everything would just be to hop right in. So let's get started on the final chapter of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Merry Christmas, Pats fan. Gameplay recording paused because you entered block scene. That's adorable. This is a special morning news report. At the command of Prince Cedric, the Imperial government declared martial law last night. Martial law headquarters were established, and Governor Rufus was appointed as commander. As of this morning, the railway network across the Empire has suspended operations. Extra, extra! The one who shot His Majesty is a student at a military academy with an unknown birthplace. It might be a conspiracy planted by a foreign nation. He was temporarily studying at Thor's. A member of a foreign nation? Yikes. Yeah, this is not good. I hope you have a good Christmas too, Pats fan. Did all my stuff on Christmas Eve, so that's why I'm streaming this for you today, on Christmas Day. We are currently doing a thorough investigation into the origin of the suspect. We will release details as we find them, so please have faith in us. Your sadness and your anger won't be ignored. This is truly the darkest day of the Empire right here. Could anything have been done to prevent this? Who could say? Beyond all else, it just sort of felt inevitable. That this swirling chaos was something Erebonia was drawn into. This is a special news report from Trista Radio. His Majesty's condition is still unstable, and it was announced that the prognosis is still unknown. I shall now convey a message from Prince Olivert. His Majesty remains unconscious, and we do not know what will happen. However, he would want you to support your families and neighbors without being misled by rumors. And we will certainly see the light of hope. At least Oliver's trying to keep it all together here. While the Ironbloods are pushing towards this war with Calvard. How horrible. I heard that the Empress and Princess Alphen are still unconscious as well. Oh, Adios, please save us. Of course, the church would need to step in, if this involves the prophecy of the Black Records. Then they have very good reason to be here. Seems like they're sealing off the highways. How could he do this? I'll admit, in the beginning we didn't get along very well, but we ended up working so well together. We went through so many trials together. I thought we were beginning to understand him. I know, he's not somebody who would do such a thing. I feel the same way. I did feel like he was a little bit dangerous, but fundamentally he wasn't a selfish or a bad person. And he was always there for us when it came down to it. But maybe there was something off about him after all. I was surprised to learn he was from Hamel. Tita, you know somebody from Hamel, don't you? Yeah. I didn't think it was possible another survivor was out there. I think I should contact that person and see what's really going on. But we're in communications lockdown, and Soldot usage is forbidden as well. I'm especially worried about Altina right now. Yes. Maybe we could have stopped this. Don't sell yourself short, guys. This was inevitable. Rean. How could he? This is my responsibility. He was tough, but I could also see he had something wrong about him. I saw the danger when I understood the truth of Hamel. And even with all that, I let an incredible problem occur. I'm not qualified to be an instructor. That's not true at all, Rean. I was his instructor too. I'm partly to blame for this as well. And I'm sure Toa feels the same way. He pulled the wool over all of our eyes these past 3 months. That's right, Rean. I think that what matters is what we do from now on. After all, Altina's doing her best right now too. That's 2 hours earlier. A few minutes ago, an emergency meeting was called. I need to return to the intelligence division now. But... Are you sure? Especially at a time like this? There's no need to worry. Milliam and Major Arundel are there as well. But mostly I'm worried about Ash. Indeed. This was all so sudden. I'm sure there's something else going on. And something is definitely going on with that black fog. Yeah. I think it's possible this could be caused by some kind of chemical reaction. However, it's also possible that there's some kind of magical power at work. Therefore, I will continue to gather as much information as I can. I can't abandon another member of Class VII. Ow. You've changed so much. Yeah, you're so reliable. I understand it's temporary, but your allegiance is to Thor's. If you sense they're asking you to act in an unreasonable way, use an emergency line to contact us. We'll come help you, even if we need the strength of Valimar. Instructor Rean. You can count on us too. We'll absolutely have your back. Right. Please be very careful. Then I'll do my best so none of you have to overdo it. Altina's so great. I really can't lose to the students. The principal and all the others are working hard. The principal went to the military authorities, and Major Michael went to the RMP headquarters, correct? Yeah, I really hope they make some progress. Oh? Rean, who's that? Oh, it's somebody from Class VII. Oh, it's Milliam. Rean, is Achan with you? No, 2 hours ago she went back with the intelligence division. You aren't there now? I'm not. Lecter and I are acting separately. I was too late. What do you mean? No, I'm just talking to myself. I'll take care of it, so just relax, okay? Milliam! I need to call Altina. Milliam can't get a hold of Altina? Maybe they're moving behind the scenes on the order of the prince. Maybe, but I can't get through. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Oh. Sorry we were late. Oh, you two are here. Do you have any updates? Carbide is still unconscious. The RMP has him in custody. By the way, the idea that the Republic put him up to this is an entire lie. I requested that the authorities withdraw that statement, but I doubt they'll accept so easily. No way! There's no denying what he did, but we must understand the motivation and the background behind it, especially all these abnormal circumstances that are going on. Unlikely as it may be, if he was being controlled somehow, we need to determine the responsible party. Until we can figure out the details, I can guarantee his safety. Major. Thank you very much. You're not so bad after all, dude. There's no need for thanks. He was my student too. Well, all that aside, there's another big story, aside from Carbide's case. Huh? Everyone, gather all the students in Car 3. We are instructed to watch the government statement. It's said to be serious. Well, jeez. This feels familiar. Reminds me of the end of Cold Steel 1, honestly. Do you remember the incident just before the Civil War? Yeah, when a sniper shot the Blood and Iron Chancellor. We cannot, we must not, and we will not. With blood and iron, we shall mete out justice. Well played, Crow Armbrust. So that's the security they're going with this time. All the buildings are under watch in a 3,000 ARG radius. Essentially a 3-kilometer radius. And an airship is patrolling as well. To the citizens of the capital city and the entire empire, I am the heir of Emperor Eugent, Cedric Rice Arnor. Oh man. I'm digging this music though. The Emperor remains unconscious. Of course, he's in the best medical hands the Empire has to offer, but his condition is grave. Please, I ask you all to pray to Adios. With this incident, the truth has come to light. The Empire is currently on the brink of a crisis. What reason was for this attempt on our Emperor's life? As the Crown Prince and the representative of the throne, I would like to assume full responsibility for determining the truth of this. You all know Prime Minister Gileath Osborne, as well as Governor Rufus, who helped in the aftermath of the crisis. I am Rufus Alberea, Temporary Marshal Headquarters Commander. We are currently investigating to find the truth behind this incident. But in our search, we have discovered the equipment used. From the Calvard Republic, the Verne Company. A pistol was found that uses gunpowder, that cannot be detected by normal scanners. We have also determined that over 100 agents have been active in the Imperial capital over the past few days. I am Gileath Osborne, representative of the Imperial government. All we can do now is pray for Our Majesty's recovery. But I cannot stand this situation. I am trembling in anger. Why could I not stop this tragedy from occurring? Citizens of Erebonia, will we just stand for this? A foreign power has repeatedly invaded our borders and sent a huge number of agents to terrorize our city. The nemesis of the Empire. This is a declaration of war by the Calvard Republic of the East. We don't even need to say it. Their country is strong. Its power is comparable to the Empire. Their national strength is nearly equal, and their military is mighty. Therefore, we must make a decision in order to ensure our survival. Sorry about that, hiccup there. In order to overcome this crisis, I want to ask that each of you lend us your strength. In order to facilitate this, we are planning to enact a new law. The National Mobilization Law. That is its name. Bad time for it to cut out right at the climax of a speech there. Are they going to give us some details about this? I mean, from what it says, we can entail that it probably involves drafting students and all sorts of people to war here. We're going to find out. National mobilization? Come on, this is really scary, right? We learned about that term from Toa in political science class. Yes, it's a process by which the government can activate total power to achieve the highest war potential for a nation. This law allows the government to solicit unlimited burden from every citizen, organization, and province. Hey, that's ridiculous! This sort of concept is discussed in political science as a possibility during a crisis. It allows for the confiscation of personal property as well as arbitrary conscription. You're serious? Huh. That certainly is the ideal law for a dictator. He'll be a nightmare for the people, though. Well, I guess we'll find out. I see. So that's it. How the underworld and the surface world get mixed together. The words the Chancellor said. Rean? Looks like everything's about to be connected. Hey, wait a second. Does that mean that Ash is... In a sense, he's a convenient bridge. Or perhaps a better term might be a sacrifice in this case. In any case, this smells like a large-scale conspiracy. You're all just speculating. Excuse me, we're having an important discussion. Emma, Gaius? Rean, are you in the training ground right now? We want to discuss yesterday's events and the broadcast with the rest of Class 7. And there's someone we want to introduce again. I'm fine with it. Commander, and you? Very well. I want to learn the situation here. But how do you intend to leave the training ground? Good point. I don't think any of the squads outside will let you out. Right, we have to find a way to get you out somehow, Rean. Well, we'll find a way. Celine? Oh, you were with the old Class 7. Oh, a familiar. Make sure you get ready. I'll lead you there. You'll lead me? Yes. There's an old oak tree in the corner of the training ground, right? I've set up a spiritual channel from there so you can get out. Wait, really? Magic's way too convenient. You're not going without us. Yuna, Kurt, Muse. What do you think you kids are doing? Nobody knows Ash better than us. We're concerned about Altina, too. Please, let us come. Isn't this exactly the point of our special training? I got it. Alright, Class 7. We're now beginning our special training. Yes, sir! Oh, brother. Well, the process is still the same, so I guess it'll be fine. Rean, everyone, be careful. Call us if it gets dicey. If you guys are going, at least be totally prepared. Go with the blessing of the goddess, and be careful. Final chapter. For whom the bell tolls. We are on a wild ride. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. That's the tree over there. So that tree is the magic point? This is my first time. We should double check our equipment one last time before we go. Right, let's be totally prepared before we go. Altina and Ash have left the party. We received some things. Alrighty then. Well, since we're in serious business now, it's time to put everyone in their proper uniforms. And hairstyles, I guess. But we got a few things to do beforehand. We gotta talk to all the students, of course. Well, some in particular may have things for us. Anyway, we found enough book stuff for her. So we got 5 droplet of devils. And we received a black Sumerian ore. So it wasn't too bad. And we got a bunch of school fulfillment points for doing that. Next, we want to talk to Valerie here. I mean, Leonora's here too, but Valerie's the one we show our battle notebook to. I don't know if I have enough. Oh, guess I do. 225 enemies. And for that we get 5 droplets of power. And a Master Quartz. This is the Emblem Quartz. It's the one Angelica was using before, you know. And if I had done the card games properly, I would have all 27 of them. But as you can see, 4, 8, 11, 15, 19, 23, 27. Doing the card games would have got me all 28, but again, screw card games. It is a good one though. I am missing the Chevalier Quartz. But, you know, not the end of the world. Anyway, we want to talk to Luis here. I mean, Jessica's here too, but again, we primarily want to talk to Luis. I think I have enough character notes. Yep, with 115 entries or more, we receive 5 droplets of life. As well as the accessory, the Chrono Repeater, which I don't know what it does. I guess I'll have to find out. Anyway, we could also talk to Sandy if our cooking note was complete, but I didn't bother doing that, so I can maybe show it off next time, but assuming I filled in all of these recipes, did all of necessary cooking, then I'd have something, but it's too much effort, too much time, and I don't want to subject all of you through that. Okay, so Aurelia has a side quest for us, and we want to do that before leaving. But there is a couple more things we need to do first. I want to talk to Stark here. And also Kyrie, but mostly Stark. Because he has the last copy of the Imperial Chronicle here. He also has a few rare accessories for us if we wanted them for whatever reason. They're basically saying, hey, we should show Sandy a complete cooking notebook when we have one of those, which we never will. Alright. Enough of that. It's time to get myself geared up for a tough fight with Aurelia. So I'm gonna temporarily not make Kurt my dodge tank. And hopefully I'm less likely to die with this setup. It's hard to say whether that's actually true or not, but... No, this must be the Brilliant Emblem. Chrono Repeater makes your arts casting cut down by 1/3. That's not too bad. Alright. And we're gonna make a quick save here. You're wondering why I'm setting up Rean to be a dodge tank. There's a reason for that. And that reason is... they want us to duel her again. And, we saw how badly the first time went. So I'd like to be at least somewhat prepared for it. All we can do now is wait for the machine. Principal? Oh, I was just talking to myself. By the way, Schwarzer, what is the state of your spirit unification? Well, I'm definitely getting much better at using it than before. I see. I believe from now on, you'll need to rely on that power even more. There's no chance of it going unstable after its frequent use, is there? Well, if he tries to draw out more power than he has, it is possible. In that case, I'd like to see the spirit unification in action. Right now? In the training ground? It would be great training if we could do that, but... it would be tough to do it here based on the situation. The guards could just say no. Those squad troops aren't very strong. I can handle it. Schwarzer, if you're worried about exhaustion or losing control, just say so. But if we do so in the scope of our training, no mistakes should occur. Well, I'm here as well if you need support. That's true. Alright then, I'll show you the strength of spirit unification. That's what I like to hear. Quest, Challenge the Top, Part 2, started. Sorry. Very well. This place should prove sufficient. Hey, what are you doing there? General Aurelia, this place is on lockdown. Explain yourself. Oh, I was merely bored and needed a distraction. I'm planning to provide just a bit of training. Training, you say? You aren't allowed to use weapons. Hey, we're within most of the rules. Don't be so stiff. But... What's with this state of affairs, where our students are treated like dogs of the Republic without proof? And, if you don't want to provoke me further, I suggest you stay silent. It's quite fine if you tell this message to your superiors as well. I don't want any trouble here. Very well, I'll let this slide. Oh my god, what a patsy. She forced him into silence, as expected of our principal. That was amazing. It was nothing. Very well, then. Show me everything you've got. Right. This is incredible. Yeah, truly spectacular power. I get so overjoyed whenever I see it. Alright, here I come. Show me what you've got, Schwarzer. Excuse me. Alright. Perhaps I should have played this a bit closer to the vest. That's about what I expected. Let's try not messing around this time. Time for some cheating. I might be just short here. That's rather unfortunate. Well, that's fine. I have a trick. I don't mind using up Zarin powder every once in a while. Well, I know she's gonna one-shot me with Nestcraft, so kind of have to fight a little cheaper to ensure a victory. Whew. I did it! So this is the power of the spirit unification. I understand it better now. I'd still have a long way to go without it. There's nothing to be humble about. You've become quite strong. If you can continue to hone your skills in this way, eventually, you'll reach the reason. You're overestimating me. What is the reason exactly? I remember Arcade saying something about that too. It's a bit difficult to put into words, but in martial arts, it's something like the point of a destination. It's a bit like being able to capture the essence of things. And not just the power to know, but also the power to execute. To be honest, Principal Aurelia's already reached that stage. I don't really get it, but it sounds incredible. In any case, I can accept you've grown. In that sense, more than ever, you should be able to grasp what you want. And by doing that, the truth should become visible as well. Principal Aurelia. Thank you. Thanks to you, I feel a bit more confident. In any case, I'll keep these words close to my heart in the future. Challenge to the Top, Part 2 complete. And got 10,000 Mira for it. And... oh, it's a new order. It's the same one that Aurelia was using, the Golden Dragon formation. And got some strength and defense for it. Not too bad. Let me just see if there's anything else I need to do beforehand. Nope. Alright then, let's head out. Okay, I lied, there's one thing I have to do, and that's, fix my quartz. Alright. Now that's about as good as it gets. Make another save here. That way I don't have to switch up my equipment again. So this must be the blind spot we can go in from. Yes, we can escape through here. Are you all prepared now? Yes, we're counting on you. Huh? So this is a magical shift. Alright, here we go. Where is this? The cemetery? We went all the way here? Rean! Everyone! It's everyone from the old Class 7. Except for Milliam. Thank goodness you got here. Celine, good work. It's not a problem. Huh. But I see, you guys came too. Yeah. We'll try not to get in your way. No, I feel better knowing that you're here. You aren't outsiders, you know? I don't see Milliam here. Yeah, she left this morning and we can't get in contact with her. Seriously, where is she? And what is she doing right now? She was worried about Al on the call before, right? Yeah, something might have happened. But we'll have to leave this up to Milliam for now. Right. I'm worried, but I'm sure it'll be fine. This is Milliam after all. Like I said before, there's someone I want to introduce to everyone. We were supposed to meet them at the Heimdall Cathedral, right? In the cathedral? Should we change our uniforms if we're heading to the city? Oh right, they'll recognize us in our uniforms right away. Couldn't we head to the city from the underground and head up through the racecourse? No, unfortunately the military police are investigating the entire underground right now. It would be suspicious if we were found where the agents were operating too. Yeah, and we'd be pretty noticeable with this big crowd. No, it'll be alright. Let's head to the south gate. We should be fine getting by the inspection points. They're pretty far apart. Yes, I can help as well. Are you planning on using magic again? Hey, guys, what do you mean you'll help out too? It could be. Got it. We'll be counting on you two. Let's go to the south gate then. Roger that. Old and new Class 7 working together again. We'll be counting on you guys. Well, let's get underway then. We prepared some bikes as well. And we can go by horse if we need to too. That's a good thing we don't need to be conspicuous. Anyway, before we do anything, let's check out Crow's grave while we're here. Crow Armbrust. This is the spot from a year ago. I never thought things would turn out the way they did. Seriously, what in the world is going on? That didn't seem like an act, after all. No, I don't know if I can say he doesn't remember anything at all. There might be a chance he's being manipulated. Welcome back, Pats fan. You didn't miss too much. I just dueled Aurelia. And now we're talking at Crow's grave here. Right, and then before that... No, that's not possible. We definitely saw him in his last moment. Guys, this is definitely complicated. We still don't know the truth. But we know one thing beyond the fact that he isn't here. He's still a member of Class VII, and we need to figure out the truth. Right. If we don't understand, we'll never then we'll need to figure it out. And we need to take off that stupid mask of his. That way we can learn what's really going on in this land. I believe it has something to do with him, or someone close to him. Right. There's no denying that he has a connection to the Black Workshop. It seems you've all settled on your objective. I'll be helping you out too, as Class 7's former instructor. If you don't understand, figure it out. That does sound like our instructor. We can't fall behind either, can we? Right. We need to learn the truth about Ash. Instructor, let's go. The special training of Class 7. Right. Everyone, lend me your strength. And I've got everybody in my party. Oh my god. Who do I even choose? Oh no, decision paralysis. I don't know who to put in my party. Let's go with this. Okay. Nice. Well, I'm really enjoying the stakes that are being built up here. I just want to know what happens next. What happens next? Well, apparently what happens next is there's a monster we need to take care of. Oh, it's a big nasty spider. Indeed. Such rudeness. Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, I'm just using my favorites. Oh, that's not true. Quite true. Mostly true. Not quite true. Alright, Laura, kick its ass. That wasn't a challenge at all. Anyway, took care of that. We got 6,000 mirror for it, so... not a bad outcome. No, of course not. Spoilers are bad. Makes sense. I mean, spells are pretty nice when you can, especially near the end of game, they're a lot nicer, rather than at the beginning where you don't have as many good ones to use. Before I do anything, I want to go fishing. I know, it kind of seems like a weird swerve, but... Just wanna catch some fish. Whoops. Helps if I, actually time this properly. Oh, they don't give us CP anymore. I thought they did. Not bad. I forget where the entrance to the place is. That's not it. That's the training ground. Oh. Alright, well, if at first you don't succeed, go the opposite direction. You know, maybe towards the actual city, on the skyline there. It's like, where is it? You're looking in the wrong direction, butthole.